There will be 6 characters that you will get for free in Zenless Zone Zero, and 2 of them will be later in the game. Now, one thing I think is really cool about these characters is that we get one of each attribute, or known as anomaly, for free, so it really adds to the free-to-play part of this game, as a head start at least. But let's start with the first 3 characters you get for free at the start of the game. Also, I will explain only the basics of these characters, since the game isn't out yet when I made this video, and I'd rather make good guides about each one in another video once the game releases with confirmed info. The first one is Anby. Anby is of the electric attribute and her role is stun, which means she can fill up the enemy's days bar faster, allowing you to stun enemies more often and deal more damage. Her stun role comes with her core passive, Fluctuate in Voltage, which activates when you launch a basic attack, special attack or X special attack after the third hit of Anby's basic attack for an extra 32% days, and she also has another core skill, Flash, which allows her to inflict massive days when she parries the enemy's attack with a perfect assist. So she can be pretty important to have on your squad as a stunner to make an opening for more damage for your whole squad. She is also the only free character we get that is electric, which could mean there is more value in building her potentially. The second character we get for free at the start of the game is Billy. Billy deals physical damage and he is of the attack role, which makes him a good damage dealer. His skill set seems to mostly focus on AoE attacks, making him a pretty good damage dealer against a larger crowd of enemies. Another nice thing of Billy is that he is range, and he uses dual pistols to attack the enemy from far away. He can also crouch, which will increase his damage, but if he moves, this effect will end. He also has a core passive that gives him 50% more ult damage, but to get this you need another squad member that is physical damage or that shares the same faction that Billy is, which is the Cunning Hares. Thankfully we get 3 characters for the Cunning Hares, so this shouldn't be a problem. The third and last character we get at the start of the game is Nicole. Nicole is the first support we get, and she is also the only free character we get at the time of me making this video that is of the Ether attribute, giving her a lot of value. Her skill set not only consists out of debuffs but also CC effects. She is capable of pulling enemies to the center of her Ether energy field to deal a lot of Ether damage, and also gives an opportunity for other squad members to keep attacking the enemy while they are being pulled together. She also has a nice debuff that reduces the enemy's defense by 20%, so she can help your main damage dealers deal more damage to the enemy. So I think she will be a really good support for a long time, or at least I hope so, since she can stack the enemies together for your damage dealers to deal great AoE damage. The fourth character we get for free is a character from the pre-register event, Karen. Karen is a physical damage dealer of the attack role, so she is sharing the exact same roles as Billy, but there is 2 big differences between her and Billy. First, she is a melee damage dealer that needs to be close to the enemy, and secondly, she deals more damage with her core passive to stunned enemies if there is another physical attribute or another Victoria housekeeping faction agent in your squad. What's also nice about Karen is that with a perfect assist parry, she can deal massive days herself, so she also has some stun capabilities, making her core passive easier to get. That's all the characters we will get at the start. The other 2 you will have to do events and progress throughout the story. The first one we can unlock through the story is Ben. Ben is of the fire attribute and he is also of the defense role. He is also the only agent in the game right now that is of the defense role, so getting him free is pretty neat. He can get shields with his special attack that allows him to go into a blocking stance, giving him a shield. This allows you to defend yourself against strong enemy attacks, and he can also deal extra damage with perfect parries. He also has a nice core passive which increases his attack from his own defense, meaning that building him with defense will also increase his damage. He also shields your squad with the core passive, so he could be a great agent potentially if you need more survivability for your squishier squad members. The second character we will unlock through an event for Shiyu defense, Sokaku. Shokaku is of the Ice attribute and she is a support agent. Shokaku seems to have huge potential as a support because Shokaku has a core passive that increases her attack, and this buff can be passed to other agents in your squad by doing chain attacks or assist attacks. She also increases the ice damage dealt by your squad, so that already is a lot of damage that she increases for your team, and she is probably a must-have for Ellen and Lycaon, especially since they are both ice damage dealers. There is also a rumor lately that Lucy will be a free character, and this rumor started with the pre-release livestream where the devs showed a picture of everyone getting 100 free pulls and 80 boopons. In this picture it says free A rank agents, and next to it is a picture of Lucy, which is an A rank agent, but this could just be a coincidence, so I'd rather wait and see after the release if she will be free, because the devs didn't mention her being free at all, and it is better not to jump to conclusions. Let me know which of these 6 free agents are your favorite, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.